Show of hands for all of those that have been victimized by LE SSERAFIM's Crazy this week. And by victimized, I mean legitimately cannot get it out of their head. I am not going about a single part of my day where I'm not like, oh, the gals are galling. I'm at work, like, oh, the gals are galling. But it is a happy Friday for most of you guys. I think you're probably going into your Friday. If not, it's already Friday for you. It's a Friday night, a beautiful Friday evening. And I thought, you know what, this debut I'm pretty excited for. Let's upload a video, let's react to it. And that's what we're gonna be doing today. This group is only on my radar because of one girl, which I know everyone already knows who I'm gonna say. Ella. If you have been a part of the Korean entertainment industry, or like even just familiar with Korean models even, because I'm pretty sure she started off as a model, you know this girl, you've seen her face, and I wish I could say the same for the other members in this group. I've got a feeling that a lot of people will tune in to this debut because of Ella alone, but I'm excited to see the other talent from the other girls that are in this group. I'm not sure if any of them are also famous for something in their own right. And I don't know what kind of concept we're going for. I've seen a lot of people mention that their trailer, I don't watch trailers because I don't like giveaways. A lot of people have mentioned that their trailer is kind of similar to LE SSERAFIM. Oh, the girls are calling. Nonetheless, I don't know anything about this group. They look young to me. In my brain, I can only see Ella as like the little wee one. Especially like, because I associate Ella with that other girl that also does all the dances and was featured in like every single Korean dance. Like she was on every single award show for a time frame and was doing dances with so many idols. And I know that if you have been in K-pop for a long time, you know exactly who I'm talking about. I can't remember her name, but you know who I'm talking about. Just say it loud and clear, okay? Excited to see a new group, another powerful girl group, I'm assuming. We're getting a lot of them. We're well fed at the moment with these girl groups. For those that don't already know me as well, is one thing, I'm not a liar, so if I don't like something about this song, I'm gonna tell you straight forward that I don't like something, because I don't understand what the point is of watching a reaction if I'm not gonna be honest about it. So let's get straight into this. Meow by Meow. First of all, off the bat, these girls are grown. Like, they're probably realistically actually still super young. This is, again, a really short song. I've noticed that recently with a lot of songs. They're probably all really young, but they look older. And I see what they're doing with Ella at the front. But I do hope that the other girls get praised too.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Meow. You 없어 난 생긴 대로 chic. Now you speak French talking about we. 아무리 날 불러봐 please. 가는 길이 달라 can't keep up with me. Try and match my energy. 침묵 끝에 터지는 roaring. 막 타기 시작했어 keep burning. 홀린 듯이 dancing on the table. We make 'em. We're my girls, we gon' shake some. We don't run, we don't chase them. Turn it up, hear that bass drum. Ones and years and dollars. Come on, bring 'em. Shake some.
Oh no. We'll get into this a bit after, but I'm not liking this song. We'll talk about it afterwards.
Make some. Ones and years and dollars. Come on. I'm a mug of butter, I can do it all night. It look easy, don't it? Make 'em all tongue tied, 날카로운 쌀알. 바로 여기 접수이 own it. 고요하게 높이 뛰어. 닿지 않을 것까지. Nothing else on my mind when I'm on my grind. No, I ain't got time. 침묵 끝에 터지는 roaring. 막 타기 시작했어 keep burning. 홀린 듯이 dancing on the.
She looks like someone. They actually, there's a lot of them that look quite identical to other people.
Table. Tell 'em up, pulling up on side. We make 'em. With my girls, we gon' shake some. We don't run, we don't chase some. millions and dollars. Come on, come on, come on.
Okay. Whoa. There's a lot to dissect here. And the thing is, I know I'm going to piss people off with this, but I want to talk about it. I want to establish a really honest connection with you guys that if this was not for me. And I love shit like this, but that was not for me. There's a specific, let's break this down together. If you want to see me dissect this, what I noticed about this group, and it's fine that they've done it because these groups exist. This debut felt like a visual debut. This felt like they're selling visuals more than oh my gosh, this is gonna be harsh. I'm gonna get absolutely ridded for fucking filth in these comments, and I'm perfectly prepared for it. And it doesn't mean that I don't think they're gonna do good things and big things, going to do well regardless of what I think. This song, I don't personally think suits their concept or them. They're perhaps maybe erring too strongly into like, it's really popular right now to have girl groups be really dominant, like, characters and have heaps of power behind them, but it almost didn't feel right for some reason. It just didn't fit them. I couldn't mold it to them, and I didn't like the sound. The bit that's like yeah, like it's definitely gonna get catchy and stuck in my head, and I can see it doing well for specific, like it'll do well on TikTok, and it'll do well in terms of getting stuck in people's heads, and some people will really like this song, and that's okay too. This bit, this dance break bit in the all white, this bit, like there's that backing track in that section of the song, it worked better than the rest of the song did. And I don't know if you could tell at the start, as soon as I started listening to this, I was really unsure about where this was going. I'm super aware that it's the debut, so I guess we're only just getting to know these people and what their talents are and what their role is in the group. But I almost feel like I don't know, like I just didn't like that song. I think no matter what, they're going to do good, and I'm intrigued to see. Like, I feel the same way that I did when I watched Cat's Eye debut. I was kind of like, oh, wasn't my favorite. It wasn't god awful. I don't want you guys to take this the wrong way, and I'm aware that like you guys might not like the same music that I do. You won't like everything that I like, and that's okay. I'm only human, and that's kind of how I felt about this. This girl with the bangs though, this girl, she ate that. I noticed her 100% the most. I feel as though they really wanted me to pay attention to Ella, which I did. She's so gorgeous. She's so beautiful. Everyone in this group is genuinely really beautiful, and that's what I've learned about them in this music video. But this girl definitely took me away in terms of dancing and singing. So I'm intrigued to know more about her. I'm intrigued to know as well what people think in the comments. I think the people that are here and watching right now, because I am quite early, it only dropped 35 minutes ago. I think the people that are going to be watching right now are probably all going to be really big fans. But I'm going to have a quick scroll through and see what people say. Feel like we're going to get a lot of people comparing them to Blackpink. Blackpink's debut, ginormous, and I think if we're gonna compare groups, which I don't like doing, I think that's kind of toxic. But if we're going to compare groups, I would go ahead and say Baby Monster. Baby Monster's debut felt like a Blackpink debut. This one didn't. Okay, yeah, so we got a mention about Blinks. I really like the rap and the girls' vocals have a lot of potential, but it feels like it's missing something important. Okay, that's exactly how I feel. That is exactly how I feel. I watched it and felt underwhelmed. I think this is just a pre-release song, and the songs in the teaser are the ones I saw. Okay, so we're anticipating maybe a different song. Oof, the attitude. They definitely do have, they've got baddie attitude, I'll give them that. Like, they were staring at me through the camera. I could feel them staring. maybe it might have been worth that I do what I should have watched the trailers, or oh, see, this is okay. I'm glad that there are people that do feel the same way that I do, but I don't want to pin these girls as to just their looks, because that's absolutely not the case. I just read a comment that said that it feels like it's just a model campaign. They're beautiful girls, and I think they're gonna get critiques like that all the time. This song, to me personally, was a bit of a miss. I'm a bit underwhelmed. Doesn't mean that I don't think they're gonna do great. I think they're going to do great things, and if anything, it's left me more curious to see what they do next, which I guess maybe is what people want. Like, I feel a bit like I've missed something, I'm missing something that needs to be there. Again, I don't want you guys to hate me for being truthful. If you have come to a reaction channel to watch me have my say on something, it's important that we build the expectations between each other that I'm not gonna lie. I don't expect you guys to lie to me. If you have an opinion about something, I'm always happy to listen to it, just as I hope you guys are really okay with listening to mine too. So I'm gonna keep my eye on this group. We're going to see how they go, how they perform, what maybe down like in the next few weeks. I'll keep my eyes on the comments and see what other people say about it too. And also, I'm pretty certain this song's gonna do really well on TikTok. I've just got a feeling about it. I'd be surprised if it didn't, and I'm assuming it's gonna have this in the dance, like something to do with cats. Anyways, I'm so glad that you guys are here, and I am sorry for the maybe harsher review than you guys are used to, but hey, that's life. I can't like everything. I will see you guys in the next one. I'll see you guys on Sunday for more of a lifestyle video, and I hope you guys have a beautiful weekend. You deserve it. And I'm just a comment away. Please go ahead and let me know anything that you want me to know. Always happy to learn some new things, and I try to comment back to every single comment that I get. So I'll see you guys in the comments.